dribble drive down the middle. Feeds to Cheeks at the baseline. They give the ball off. Elliott's shot from 15, no good. The rebound is off. It's taken by Cummings out to the free throw line. And Anderson's shot is no good. The rebound is off. Free ball. And Green gets it. AC Green with his third, making his fourth rebound. Worthy's got 3 rebounds. And it's 8-4. The Lakers about rebounded them 9-5. Several of them coming in the sequence when they couldn't get the ball in the hole. Ball over to Worthy. 20 feet to the left side. He shoots and makes. James Worthy, 6-point. Magic gets his first assist.
Boy, as a defender, when you're guarding Worthy and he's making that jump shot, you've got nothing but trouble.
10-4 is the score. And the ball. Cheeks steps up over there. Not a bad outside shooter. Give to Robinson. Underneath his shot is blocked. Thompson blocked with 3. Ball taken by Green to Magic. Magic out of the backcourt. Lakers 10-4. There's Scott. Scott over to Worthy. That's a great pass. 16-footer. Good.
You said it, off the dribble with this left hand. He gave Worthy an excellent pass.
Byron Scott, second assist. 12-4 the Lakers. Here comes Cheeks down the middle, all the way, lay it up and in. Bad breakdown for the Lakers defensively. Magic Johnson goes the other way. Magic and the Lakers using a lot of 3-point shots this year. Pass to the right side from Magic to Green, and he hits a 20-footer at the base on his second shot, his first field goal.
When it left his hand, he knew it was in.
Pass down the floor and knocks away and out of bounds. And it'll come out of bounds, too. San Antonio when we come back. 14-6 is the score. Los Angeles leads it on the Lakers Basketball Network. To Byron Scott, and he gives to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court, driving southern goal to our right. Magic holds it up and brings the ball out to Scott. Down the middle of Worthy. 8-foot jumper straight away. It's good. Worthy has made 5 out of 7 shots. 16-6, and give Byron Scott another assist. He's got 2 in the ball game. 16-6, and the Lakers by 10. Ball into Robinson. Robinson out in front of the Cheeks for a 21-footer. That's beautiful.
Well, that's the guy they want shooting the ball to the perimeter. He's the one, because he's not looking really to shoot, so he's shooting as a second resort.
He clears the ball off to Cheeks. Maurice in the front court. They call him Mo. Now the ball in low to Robinson. Out in front to Cummings. They swing it to Cheeks, and Cheeks goes with a pass to Elliott. Elliott underneath to Cummings. He's there. Puts it up and blows it. The rebound is off the backboard. It's rough and tumble. Cummings gets it back. 5-foot jumper. That's good. They earned that, baby.
Oh, I tell you, they kept that ball alive, especially David Robinson.
16-10 is the score. The Lakers lead it to Magic with the ball. Magic in the attacking zone. Magic backing in. He's down the middle. Lays it out to Green. Over to Scott. He sets and fires from 20. He got it.
That's good ball movement. When you move the ball like that, you're going to get positive results.
This is the best passing they've done in any quarter this year. It's beautiful to watch. Cheeks, and they take the ball over the far sideline, giving to Willie Anderson. Drive to the base, stop. 15-footer, no good. The rebound is off to AC Green. AC coming out of the backcourt. He goes in front of the Laker bench against the bar of the eastern sideline. Terminate that dribble. Bring it cross court to Scott. This 21-footer will miss a mile. Just barely kissed the front of the rim. Thompson gets the rebound and scores. It just barely ticked the rim.
Hard kind of a shot to rebound when they barely ticked the rim like that, and Michael did an excellent job.
The Lakers by 10 for the second time. Defense against this club that averages about 102 points a game. Here's the bounce pass into Worthy. Broken up, stolen by the rookie Sean Elliott. Here they come 4-on-2. Right side to Cheeks, all the way under. Rides it up and in. Nice play. I love a guy that rides the ball up to that rim, Steve.
You talk about good defense. That's what led to that break. Steal by Elliott.
20-12 is the score. The Lakers have the lead and the ball. Magic Johnson reaches the attacking zone. Now Magic backs to the top of the key. Cooper takes off the sweatsuit. He'll be in when it's dead. Pass over to Scott. That's a 3-point shot. He made it. On the year, he's 12 for 26. Tonight, he's got 7 points. The Lakers have the lead 23-12. And the Los Angeles Lakers, with that lead, have the biggest lead of the ball game.
Defense by Word.
Cooper in the ball game for the Lakers. Comes to the front court with Magic getting a breather. Now the ball to Worthy, 20 feet straight out. His shot is way short, taken to the baseline by Byron Scott. He turns and shoots a 19-footer. It's good. And Byron's on fire. He's made 4 out of 6 shots. 25-12 is the score. The Lakers with their biggest lead. Now Brikowski. The Lakers are doing it with good defense and outstanding passing. Maxwell's 20-footer outside is no good. Rebound to Robinson. The midshipman goes up and puts it in. Nice play. 25-14. Robinson's made 2 of 4 shots. The Worthy. Baseline to Green. 16-footer. That's no good. Rebound is off and is grabbed by Cheeks. Cheeks out of the backcourt. Trailing by 11. Clears the ball to Maxwell. Underneath to Robinson. Forget it. Reverse 2-hand. Slam dunk.
Well, he's kind of big to leave unattended that time. The Lakers didn't even see him.
Your eyesight good too, isn't it? 25-16 is the score. Cooper with the ball. Cooper brings the ball over to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. Worthy back out in front to Coop, and Coop over to AC Green in front of the Laker bench to Scott. Scott's 20-foot right-hander. That's good from the other side. 5 out of 7 in the game. 27-16 the score. And Robinson's got it. His pass intercepted by Cooper. Just a bad pass. The lead out is to Worthy. All the way in there. Lay it up and blow it. He tried to decide whether to slam it or not, and he got caught between thoughts.
That's exactly the case, and James is saying to himself now, go with your first fight.
No. And a hook pass by Robinson, intercepted by the Lakers defense. Scott intercepts this one. Scott takes the ball to Coop. Coop in the air off the dribble. 17-footer, that's good. And the Lakers from distance are absolutely amazing. They've never shot better than this from distance for a full quarter.
But they haven't ever been as sharp as this for a full quarter this season. They have done everything precisely this evening.
Far down to Elliott, out in front of Vern Maxwell. There's the dribble drive. Cheeks has got the ball against Cooper. Good confrontation. Charging, got it. Cheeks turned his shoulder into Cooper, knocked him down. The Coop did a little acting.
I tell you got to give the Laker coaching staff and the players credit for their preparation for this ball game. Their defensive scheme of things has been right on top of it as they have really stifled the Spurs offense. As Cooper, known for his defense, gets the offensive charge against Mo Cheeks.
I think what we got to credit is the great scouting report of Jim Ian. And the players have responded beautifully with Larry Drew in the ball game now. Larry's got the ball. 13-point Laker lead. Larry Drew backing in. We've got 10 on the 24. The 24 seconds, about a second ahead of the game. Scott's got it down the middle. Hang, 8-foot jumper, that's no good. He was in too close. Rebound is off and it's taken by Cummings. Cummings gives the ball to Maxwell. 4 on 3. To Robinson, who runs with the ball. The game, right to the quarter, is over. At the end of one, great defense, outstanding offense. The Lakers lead at 29-16 on the Lakers Basketball Network. I cleared off, and over here Maxwell has it, takes it back over to Wingate. He goes to free throw line, can't do anything with it because of a stifling Laker defense. The ball to Robinson with 8 on the clock. In low to Cummings, turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper, nice shot. Boy, he made a good fall away. 29-18, the Lakers lead it, and Byron Scott, who carried a lot of their load along with Worthy offensively in the first quarter. Foul, Brakowski. The ball went into Magic playing the post, and Frank Brakowski said, the best thing I can do is foul.
Well, Frank plays center, and Frank said, well, if you're going to allow Magic to post up at the center, let's treat him like a center. They don't call that kind of a push on the big guy, or he's going to go right by you.
Especially a Magic Johnson. High the ball, Cooper brings it into Magic and gets it right back. Now the ball goes in low to Divac. Turn, shoot, 16-footer, good. Boy, did he shoot that rapidly. Biggest lead of the game, 33-18. He makes Jerry West look better by the second. Different than David Robinson. 34-18. Dribble drive, Wingate. He loses the ball. Drew has got it. The pressure from Magic forced the turnover. Drew in the front court to Magic down the middle. Magic underneath, lay it up and in. Is this the team that beat the Lakers? Maybe they wish they wouldn't have. 36-18 is the score. Timeout is called by Larry Brown. With the Lakers leading 36-18, Magic Johnson now has 6 points on the Lakers Basketball Network. Unbelievably great. 38-18. Now the dribble drive by Anderson. Baseline stop and hit a 15-footer. The second-year man from Georgia. Lally takes it out, brings it into Magic. 38-20. Magic front court. Magic down the middle. Gives to Worthy in the lane. 5-foot jumper. No good. Rebound volleyball by Magic to Worthy. Worthy underneath scores. Magic Johnson's got to get a controlled half rebound in that play.
The Lakers are sharp this evening. They haven't been this sharp in a long time.
Drew is in the attacking zone and gives to Coop, and Coop out in front to Divac. Divac to Magic Johnson. Screen by Divac. Magic down the middle. Give the ball to Divac, who scores. Woo! I'm telling you, folks, not many players in the league would have caught that pass. It was such a great demonstration of finesse.
Lonnie Divac showing why he thinks he should be and will be a star in this league, as Magic Johnson with the penetration gives Blotty a no-look pass, and Blotty finishes it off the right way with a slam dunk on the Lakers Basketball Network. The way of David, and at the same time didn't allow him to get the ball.
Boy, Magic's got fresh legs tonight after a big game last night. Magic's 20-footer is good at the top of the key. He's got 10 points. 8 in the second quarter. 44-23 is the score. Biggest lead was 22 points. Now Robinson brings the ball to Cheeks, and Cheeks swings it over to Johnny Moore. Moore out of the University of Texas. Now the pass out in front. Robinson's got it away from Divac. Comes underneath to be fouled, and will shoot 2. Robinson averages going to the free throw line about 11 times a game. He's only a 69% shooter. Best game he's had as a pro, 28. The next one is good. And it's now 44-25. Ball brought into Larry Drew. Spurs 13, the Lakers 4. Now Drew with it out in front to Cooper. Cooper holds it up. Rakowski will be in when it's dead. The Divac face the basket. 20-footer, that's good. Now people are surprised at that. Don't be surprised, folks. He can shoot that with anybody.
That's his favorite shot. He loves the 15, 18-footer.
Biggest lead of the game, 23 points, 48-25. What a demonstration of basketball by the Lakers under Pat Riley and a great staff. Now the ball to Willie Anderson. Comes in deep. Lays it underneath the Cummings. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Will it be Cooper? Will it be Divac? It's Cooper.
Again, the conversion. One player gets out of position. They all rotate over. Michael Cooper comes from the top side, gets the block and the foul. But you got to like the way the Lakers, as you get a chance on the slam cam, to see what it looks like coming right at you.
Think of what he's going to be about January. I think we'll have a real handle on this team by the middle of December or the 1st of January. 48-27. Get a good idea starting tonight. But then they go to Houston on Tuesday night, over to Sacramento. Front court, the Lakers, the Divac, the Magic. Underneath the Worthy, a great pass. And Worthy missed the shot. He was fouled by Cummings. Worthy couldn't miss that shot again if he tried. He'd be the first one to tell you.
No, actually, I thought the ball slipped out of his hand, and Terry Cummings gets the foul. Contact as Magic pushed it up the court quickly, found the open James Worthy, and I think the ball just slipped out of James's hand, but he's going to get 2 free throws.
He's not shooting free throws well yet this year. 13 points and 4 boards, goes for 14 points. He got them both. The Lakers have made 11 out of 12 free throws. They can do no wrong in this half. That pass out in front, knocked down by Green, but taken by Rakowski. Cheek, baseline to Johnny Moore. 20-footer is good. Boy, he's paid the dues. Here's a pass down the floor to Green, and Green goes under to score. Green from Magic Johnson.
What a pass by Worthy. A little touch pass as Magic gave it to Worthy. Worthy touched it to AC.
Beautiful. 52-29. Baseline Anderson. Anderson holds it up against James. Anderson gets a screen by Robinson. That's a tooth-rattling screen. Cross-court pass goes over to Moore. Moore against Scott. 5 in the 24. Pass underneath. That's a great pass to Robinson, who scores. Back court. Magic giving the ball. He's against Maurice Cheek. 3.5 to play in the first half. Worthy comes through the key and gets the pass. Worthy against Willie Anderson. Worthy holds it up. Still holding. Bounce out in front to AC. He's standing on the three-point line and hits it. No, it's a 2-pointer. He announced 3. It's not 3. He was standing in the line clearly. 55-33 is the score. And the ball in the front court goes to the big forward Rakowski. Now to the free throw line. Jump shot put up and in by Elliott back in there. We've lost track of him. He went out for a long time. Pass for the Lakers are getting sloppy. They lose the passes. Thrown away by Thompson. Here comes a concession basket to Cheeks. 55-37. 2 to play in the first half. Return was 2 laps. Down the middle of Worthy. Turn, shoot, 10-footer good. Worthy.
Well, they executed that offensive set perfectly.
That's 4 assists for Byron. 57-37. Worthy in the ballgame with 16. Now the ball comes over the left side, clearing Elliott. Apologize for the voice. Got a cold. Getting worse for the minute. Ball in low at the baseline. Anderson feeds to Elliott. Elliott's 17-footer is good. Elliott. Sean gets his 6th point of the game. 57-39 Los Angeles. Scott has the ball. Bounce it in low to Magic Johnson. Magic got to give it a go to Scott. Scotty had his back turned. The ball hit him in the back. Bounces off to Rakowski. Lincoln court pass. And a 2-hand hot dog slam dunk by Maxwell. 57-41 is the score. Ball given off to Willie Anderson. They seem like a patient ball club. Now the ball to Moore. 20-foot jumper. Looks good. Is good. Johnny Moore, a 2-pointer, standing on the line. That's 4 for him. 57-43. The Lakers have been outscored 16-7 in this run. The ball to Worthy to Magic. Magic at the 3-point line. Back in low to Worthy. Underneath AC. He's there. Puts it up. Scores. Nice play.
Nice cut by AC and James Worthy with the assist.
59-43. 40 seconds left in the first half. At halftime, Brian Burwell will be with Stu. He's from the Detroit News. And a foul inside. Maxwell holding Magic. And Magic's telling Maxwell, don't get smart, hot dog. You just slammed one down the other end when you should have made an easy layup. Magic shooting his 7th free throw of the game. And making it. Gives him 11 points. And it's 60-43. 32 and 9/10 seconds left in the first half. Magic's made 8 in a row as he makes them both. And a 61-43. Johnny Moore coming down the floor. He wears that familiar 0-0. Three-pointer by Johnny is good. Nice shot. Boy, he's giving him a lift.
I tell you, they released Jeff Lebo, who was not getting any minutes, and they pick up Johnny Moore. Good deal.
61-46 is the score. The Lakers by only 15. Wouldn't you like to have that every halftime? 15 seconds left. The ball to Magic Johnson. Magic looking the ball. Magic against Maxwell. They just had words. Ball out of it to Worthy. 8 seconds left. To Scott. Three-pointer. Good. Worthy the assist. Scott's second three-pointer. Magic steals the ball. Another three by Scott. No good. The half is over. At the end of the first half. Climax by Byron Scott. Three-point shot. The Lakers lead it 64-46. A big 18-point bulge on the Lakers basketball.
Well, I'm here with Mr. Action, Chuck Norris. Anytime you see this man's films, you know you're going to be in for some entertainment. I love them all. What are you up to?
Well, I just finished a movie called Delta Force 2, where I take on the cocaine cartel. And I'm starting a film in February called Top Kick, which is a kickboxing film.
Kickboxing? I used to watch that some when they had it on I think it came on Saturdays around here, and I used to watch it from Japan or somewhere.
Yeah, well, we started in 1974, and it's been going now for 16 years. And it's getting pretty popular. We're hoping the 1990s will be, the kickboxing will be the new sport of the 90s.
Well, I'm glad you had a chance from all that work you're doing to come down and relax a little bit and watch the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, watching James Worthy and Magic Johnson, you know, who are good friends of mine anyway, just to watch them play and see the athletic ability of these two phenomenal men, it's just exciting.
Well, I know you can relate to all those movements. You do the same things. Thanks for coming by and chatting with us.
Okay, my pleasure.
Back to you, Chick.
All right, let's take a look at the team stats. Go to Robinson. Robinson's pass to Elliott. Good defense. 3 on the clock. Dribble drive cheeks down the middle. Throws it up and scores at the 1 second mark. Fine penetration at the end of it. The Lakers played about 23 seconds of great defense. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson holding it up against Murray's cheeks. Double team. Out to the open man Worthy. Over to Scott. Scott the dribble in the air. Hangs 17-footer. That's good. He had a perfect bank angle and didn't use it. He doesn't like to use that bank shot. And I don't blame him. The way he's shooting the ball, you shouldn't change anything. That gives him 7 out of 11 field goals made. Most of them from distance. Terry coming, drive, in low, throw it up left-handed and score. A hard fall by Robinson, but he's okay. 66-50. The ball over to Scott, a 20-foot jumper. That's good. He is hot. And we'll probably see more of David Robinson. I certainly hope so. Now the bounce pass into Brakowski. Turn to the face. 16-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off. And it's grabbed by Cummings, almost tied up. He fights his way, puts it up, no good. The rebound is off to Worthy. Great play by Cummings nonetheless. Now to Magic. Magic front court. Magic in deep. Magic all the way. Scoop shot, good.
Well, the first rule of defense, especially with Magic, you better try and stop the basketball.
70-50, the Lakers lead on Magic's third field goal in 8 tries. Yeah, still got it. Brings it out to Worthy. Worthy back to Magic. Faces the basket at the base. 20-foot jumper, that's no good. He thought he made that. The rebound is off and it's grabbed by Sean Elliott. Elliott comes out of the backcourt to be blindsided by Magic, who steals it. To Scott, coming with Green. Under the Green. He's there.
That time, Byron Scott gave A.C. Green the ball at the exact time when all he had to do was catch it and shoot it.
It all started with Magic Johnson's brilliant steal. 72-51. Sean Elliott has the ball in front of the Lakers, lead it big. Elliott takes the ball over to Willie Anderson. Into the post it goes to Brakowski. He turns, he shoots a left-hand 12-footer. That's beautiful. Left-handed. He's a right-hander.
Left-handed jump hook line. That's a pretty shot.
72-53. I've never seen him shoot it before, ever. 9:05 left to play. And Scott bounces the ball off to Thompson. Thompson to Worthy. In low to Magic. Posting up down the middle of Thompson. He's there. Backhand layup is good.
Nice cut by Michael Thompson.
74-53 is the score. 74-54. And the Lakers by 20 as Scott handles the ball. Scott against Anderson. Brings the ball to Magic. Magic to Worthy. Good passing. Good distance between the passes. The ball to Thompson. Down the middle. Pump fake. 5-foot jumper. Won't go in. Rebound by Green might. It does. AC gets his 8th rebound and his 12th point. And it's 76-54. Thompson back to Brakowski. Stolen by Magic. It rolls free to Cummings. Cummings comes underneath, puts it up, and I think Green got a piece of it. The rebound comes off and is taken by Thompson to Magic. Magic with 3 men to his right in the front court. He's down the middle. He throws the ball away. And the ball is for a 3-on-1 break. It's thrown away, but knocked down at midcourt. Touch for the Lakers, and legally, San Antonio gets it in the backcourt. Gives to Sean Elliott. He comes inside the 3-point line and shoots and misses. The rebound is off and it's taken by Byron Scott. And Magic in the front court dribbles and feeds the ball over to Cooper. He'd rather make it to Scott. It comes underneath. Reverse layup is good. Timeout. Byron Scott gets his 20th point of the game with a beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers have the biggest lead of the game. 24 points. 78-54. This is a tough reverse layup on the Lakers Basketball Network. Cheeks yo-yoing up and down the 3-point line. Cheeks gives the ball out to Robinson, who returns. Down the middle, Cummings underneath. Nice pass to Elliott, who scores. Beautiful passing. 3 passes within a 20-foot area.
With an 82-game schedule, there's going to be nights like this.
For everybody, including Magic. Ball out in front to Thompson. Thompson to Green. That's a 3-pointer if it goes. You know it's going to do. He's made 2 tonight. One was standing on the line, and this one is clearly good.
He told me before the game he was going to make one.
6 minutes and 39 seconds left to play on the simulcast. And the baseline, Anderson's got it. Jump. 16-footer is good. Willie Anderson. Cheeks gets his 4th assist. Anderson gets his 7th point. Jimmy Pels is our statistician. Maurice Cheeks with 17 on the 24. Riley at ease in the baseline. Pass. And a jump shot by Elliott's no good. Charging on Elliott. Somebody's hurt. Byron Scott, his left knee is what he grabbed. And the Lakers showing good stamina coming back after playing last night, flying home from Salt Lake. Here's a dribble drive by Willie Anderson. Under he comes. He puts it up, no good. Gets it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound is tipped. Grabbed by the Lakers. Thompson. Look out. Hold on. Jump ball. It'll be Thompson against Cummings.
Michael Thompson got his hands on the ball after the fight for the rebound. 3 Spurs converged on him, and boy, they were all over him.
Waiting for the jump ball. Free throw line, front court of the Spurs. Cummings up, Thompson up. They both tip it. They're going to jump it again.
Well, I don't envy the official that has to throw that ball up.
Not when you're that short, anyway. Here's the ball tipped. Magic Johnson, volleyball to Scott. Scott in deep. Scott puts it up. No good, but he was fouled. Intentional foul by Willie Anderson to prevent a sure basket. Boy, that was some volleyball tap by Magic.
Things he does now, it's just never ceases to amaze me.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Byron looking for his 22nd point. Now he's got 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 22 points. 85-58 to score. 5 minutes left to play in the third. Ball goes over to the far sideline, and 27-point lead. And here they bring it back over to Elliott and low to Cummings. Cummings is a tough player. I say he comes down the middle, makes an 8-foot jumper, and is fouled in the act of shooting. Cummings is really a tough competitor. He came into the league with San Diego Clippers at that time. Tomorrow afternoon, the Lakers go down to Houston and play there. On Tuesday night, we'll have it for you live on the simulcast. Ball into Thompson from Magic, and Johnson gets an 8-foot jumper. Magic's 8th assist. He's got no chance for a triple-double. 89-61. Brakowski has it, passes through the key, bringing it over to Cheeks. Maurice. Now on Elliott at the free throw line. 15-footer, and he drills it. He's smooth. That's 10 for him. 3rd player picking the draft last year. 89-63. Handling the ball is Byron Scott. Scott takes the Magic, and here's a nice steal by Brakowski. Pull down pass front court to Maxwell. Comes in on Green, goes around Green, throws it up and scores. Nice play by Maxwell. Earning his first hit. 89-65. 3:37 to play in the period. Baseline Elliott. Cross court pass to Maxwell. He sets, he fires and misses. The rebound to Magic Johnson is his 3rd board. It's a 4-on-3. Magic's in the middle. Over the shoulder to the left side to Worthy. Puts it up left-handed, no. The rebound comes off and Worthy's mad they didn't call a foul. Magic steals the pass. Magic coming the other way, 3-on-1. Under to Worthy and over. He scores! Timeout. The Lakers. Back over to Cheeks. Cheeks against Magic Johnson. Now to Brakowski. Brakowski is fouled. Basket counts and a continuation play. The foul is on Thompson, his 4th. He leaves the game in favor of Vlade Divac. Also coming in is Michael Cooper, teammate, formerly of Divac will be in for San Antonio. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Straight out over the right side to Scott. Scott to the dribble. Scott in deep against Wingate. To Coop. Out to Magic for a three. It's good. Magic gets his first three of the game. And it's 94-68. 2:12 left to play in the third. Both free throws are good. Wingate gets his 2 points at the free throw line, the first of the game. They have made 13 of 17. The Lakers 20 of 22. Wrong cross-court pass. Green to Scott. Dribble drive in deep. Throws it up. Counter zone. It goes. I tell you something, intentionally or otherwise, Divac set a heck of a running screen.
I think it was on. He tried that, and I think he got away with it. You're not allowed to set running screens, but he did a pretty good job of getting away with it as Byron, with the penetration, gets the easy basket and the foul.
And Byron Scott now with 24 points. Byron's high game this year, 33. Byron's career high, 38. Tonight he's got 24, looking on 25. No good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Brikowski. That's only their third free throw miss. Here's Magic, another steal. Magic stealing the pass. Magic in deep. Bounce underneath the Coop, and he scores. Oh, what a pass. He had about a 6-inch lane to put an 8-inch ball through.
Well, somehow he squeezed it through there.
I think he hit the leg of the defender.
He did.
All right, here's the ball to Pospie. Comes in deep and runs with it. 98-70. Boy, Magic made the steal and the assist.
How many steals does he have tonight?
17. I don't know. Let's try to find out how many steals Magic has. He's got 10 assists against Cooper. Wingate dribbling, brings the ball back out in front to Pospie. Goes over to the big man, Jones. His pass underneath. Lost by Pospie. Taken by Scott. He loses the ball underneath. It's put up. It'll kind of it goes. It goes. Foul. Divac. And Robinson made a good quick play after getting the loose ball.
He's got some very quick hands. Byron was trying to pick up the loose ball, or at least trying to get control of the dribble for a 7'1" player, but he does it very easily. And now he's on the line.
Magic's got 5 steals tonight. The most steals he's had in a game this year is 6. 173. Gate has the ball to Maxwell down the middle. Bounce the ball to Pospie. Good play. Score. 175. Long pass to Magic. Bounce under to Scott. Reverse layup by Scott. No good. Rebound is off and taken by Robinson. To Maxwell. 3-on-2 to Wingate. To Maxwell charging. They don't call anything as he knocks Vlade down.
Well, Vlade was too far under the basket. There's that imaginary box that if you're standing in there, you will not get the charge.
177 is the score, and Magic has the ball in the front court. 8 seconds left. Magic turns on the juice, comes underneath, puts it up. If the time it goes, it didn't go. He'll shoot 2. This will be the 13th. They're averaging 107 a game. Magic makes them both, and it's 102-77. 14 in a row. Now the ball brought in to Wingate. Georgetown product. Up in the front court, he gives the ball to Robinson all the way under Maxwell. Score. Nice play. 9/10 of a second left.
There are only 5 seconds on the clock, and the Lakers let him get a dunk. You don't practice bad habits.
Green has got it. Throws from the back court. He kept it in the building. All right, at the end of 3, the Lakers 102. San Antonio 79. And Magic's making some dazzling passes tonight on the Lakers Basketball Network. They had a pretty good string one year, 71-72, 33 straight. Bad pass by Cooper. It falls into the hands of Caldwell Jones. All the way down goes Maxwell, and he goes down hard as Scott is charged with a foul and protests. Garbage time I talked to you about.
Yeah, you just hope nobody gets hurt. At that time, when he went to the hoop, Byron never touched him. He got nothing but basketball, and the official calls the foul nonetheless.
And the free thrower, Maxwell. Maxwell's free throw is no good. 3-81 in a game that the Spurs would like to forget, just like the Lakers would like to forget the game they lost in San Antonio. Free throw no good again, and the rebound is off. Touched by Cooper, and it goes to Thompson. Michael Thompson gives the ball to Drew, and he has a stolen but a foul on Maxwell. Maxwell almost came up with a great piece of stealing. All right, here's the ball inbounded to Jones. Drives underneath, feeds the ball to Robinson. Slam dunk. Boy, is he quick.
When he decides to go, he goes.
3-on-2 break. Wingate bounces through the key to be intercepted by Worthy. To Cooper, to Drew. Bounce pass to Scott. Down the middle, Drew. Put it up and in. Beautiful, beautiful play.
That's good ball movement again by the Lakers. Byron Scott gets the assist.
They're leading by 23 points with 9 minutes to play, and there's some subs over there that have only played about 15 minutes total this Bashir sitting on the bench. Turnaround jumper by Robinson is good. That gives him 21 points. At the score, 8:50 to play. This game being televised back to San Antonio. And it's 2 hours later down there. The bank shot by Worthy and an assist from Drew, and Worthy got a 16-footer for his 20th point.
Orlando Woolridge on the bench.
The Blazers beat the Pistons. Final score 102 to 82. Jump shot outside, put in by Larry Drew. Portland is one game behind the Lakers, despite the fact the Lakers are winning tonight their 10th consecutive game. They must have something going up there in Portland. Dribble drive, 110-87. Wingate stops it, passes underneath to Robinson. Slam dunk! Oh, quicker than you can call it. Nice play for his 23rd point. 110-89. Now he's starting to look like David Robinson. Moore with 7 minutes to play reaches the front court and gives the ball to Wingate. And Wingate over the right side, and the simulcast goes it to Elliott. In low to Robinson. Turn, left hand, high arch, 15-footer, beautiful. Oh, what a nice shot. He's got 25 points, and in the last quarter, he's got 10. 15-95, 5:41 left to play. And the Lakers level the series. And some goal. A nice play between Drew and Green scores 118-95. 5.5 minutes left to play. Well past the ball. University of Washington product. Over to Sean Elliott, Arizona. In the corner to baseline to Texas's man, and that's Moore. Elliott dribble drive around Coop underneath, put it up and in. That's a good move. He wears a big knee brace, so you think he's not going anyplace, but he does. 118-97. They didn't like the doctor's reports on it. Bounce pass in low to McNamara. McNamara fakes, comes in low. Left-hand jumper, no good. The rebound up. Bucknall backhand layup is good. Steve Bucknall gets the basket. That's his 3rd field goal of the year. Comes on his 8th shot. Down the other end, ball underneath, shot by Pospy, blocked by Green, to Cooper, to Drew, wrap around pass to Bucknall, over the head pass to Green, and Green's foul, 2 shot. Wow! Drew a wraparound pass, and then Bucknall, a no-look over the head, Magic Johnson.
Magic gave him a big grin on the play. James Worthy, a former Carolinan, stood up and gave him an ovation there as Steve Bucknall with the no-look Magic Johnson type pass to the AC Green.
Worthy tells me this guy can really play the game.
I wish he would get more playing time in game situations.
The free throw is no good. It was 120-97, 4:44 to play as Maxwell comes back in the ballgame. Bucknall was born in London, England. Every day at 4 he has a cup of tea.
Oh, boy.
121-97. Won't tell you what's in it. Cream and sugar. Here's a dribble drive by Moore. In low. Brings it out in front. Pospy from Yugoslavia. Hits a 20-footer. Left-handed. 121-99. I'm surprised he doesn't get more playing time. Porter Green against Pospy. Green holds it up. Pospy number 14. Green dribble drive. Throws the ball away. Bad pass. Picked up. 3-on-2 break. Moore bounced the ball to Maxwell. He puts it up. And Cooper blocked it. Cooper blocked it for a foul. Maxwell will go to the line.
Cooper went over to him after the foul and said, "You're not going to get any dunks like that on me."
Look at that rim, how it's bent.
It's the snapback ring. The rim just has a snap back.
I know it.
Michael Cooper with the nice defensive play there.
Give us a close-up of the rim. Now they've straightened it. Forget it. You won't see anything now. 121-99, 4:06 to play. Timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Ball game, Mike Higgins, 6'9", rookie from Northern Colorado. 0-2 the score. 3:29 to play in the 4th quarter. Pass in low, goes to Welp. Dribble drive around McNamara. Underneath, reverse layup is blocked nicely by Higgins. Great play by Higgins. The ball comes down and is out of bounds. Last touch by Higgins.
McNamara goes over to Higgins and says, "Thanks for the help, guy. That's what it's all about."
Now the ball to Drew. The defenders get back. Drew in the front court. Drew still going. Drew underneath, puts it up, and he is really pushed from behind. That's a way to get hurt. That's what you hope in the final seconds of a game. It's totally in the record book that no one gets hurt. Up at Minneapolis the other night. Spurs bench is quiet. David Robinson, the big fellow there with the towel. He said maybe the Navy wasn't so bad after all. But let me ask you something before you say anything, David. Did the Navy pay you $26 million for 8 years?
Oh, there's going to be a lot brighter days in the NBA for Mr. Robinson.
He'll have a ring one day. 125-102. The free throw is by with it. Lost by down the middle. To the free throw line. Throws it over the baseline to Moore for a 19-foot jumper that's no good. The rebound is off and it's taken by Chris Welp. He's around McNamara. He's underneath to score. Welp. He's made a couple of decent moves.
He really has. He works hard. He was at the big man's camp in the summer. He works very hard.
2:11 left to play. They have a 21-point lead. They've maintained 20 or more practically all night. They got it up to 30 at one time. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers.
This is the Lakers' largest offensive output of the year so far.
Yeah. Games on the road this year. Last year, they won 3 all season. They were 3-38 on the road. How would you like to live through that?
No, thank you.
You'd have to have the MGM charter to put me in a stretcher. Pass underneath goes from Bucknall to McNamara, and he is fouled. Foul is on Puspie. Byron earlier in the ball game hurt the leg a little bit. He's icing it down. Back-to-back games aren't good for that hamstring of last year. 125-104. Here's a steal for the Lakers, and Higgins comes up with it. Now Drew loses the ball, and a holding foul on Drew. That saved a breakaway. And since it occurred in the backcourt, 7-5, and that means Indiana goes into first place in the Central Division. Here's the pass to McNamara away from Welp. Score. Basket counts foul. Foul is on 0-0, Johnny Moore. How many free throws have we tried in the last quarter, Jimmy, just for the heck of it, the two teams?
They've been in the bonus since 10 minutes. We're left into a period.
It's getting monotonous. 2. And final minute. Have a wrap-up show for you on both radio and TV. Drew's 22-footer is a beauty. His heels were on the three-point line. Drew has got 10 points, all in the last quarter. 21 of the game clock. Tossed by inside. Higgins has got it. Down the middle of McNamara. And they call it for traveling.
Mark doesn't know that the plane doesn't leave till tomorrow.
And not until 2:45.
Mark was on his trip a little early there.
130-110. Maxwell fumbles it away, and Bucknall's got it with 10 seconds. To Drew. Drew is tripped. Down he goes.
Now that's the kind of a play where you fall, where you hope that you've been in the game long enough to break a sweat, so that you can hit the floor and slide.
Seconds left. Free throw good. 132-110. We might go just from here to the airport. What time is it?
Plenty time.
So the Lakers with a big win tonight they needed, because Portland at home beat Detroit. Jump shot by Puspie from 10, no good. The rebound is McNamara, fumbles it, picked up, thrown up, basket good. Sean Elliott at the buzzer. That makes the final score read the Lakers 132. The Spurs and David Robinson 112. The Lakers run their record for the year to 10 and back with more on the Lakers Basketball Network.